beginning of an experiment, we have 1,000 bacteria. 5 hours later, there are 7,600 bacteria. I want to know how many will there be after 24 hours. This is very important. What key thing am I missing?
How long it takes to grow that?
Well, how long? I mean, but that's what they're asking me. They're asking me for time. But what other? They're asking me for time, but what am I missing? The rate. Simply because they tell you 5 hours later they're this many, they did not specifically say the rate is blank percent, correct? Now, they literally have to say the rate is blank percent or you're not given the rate. A lot of people confuse half-life with a rate. It's not a rate unless it's literally blank percent. So, whenever I'm missing a rate, it is a two-step problem. Find the rate, then answer the question. Okay? So, whenever you're not given the rate, it's two-stepper. So, when it's a two-stepper, you completely ignore the last question. We're just going to use the beginning part of the problem. Okay? So, y equals a e to the RT. A is 1,000, correct? 5 hours later, so t is 5. I don't know my rate. I have 7,600. Notice I'm completely ignoring the question. I have to first find the rate. Then I'll answer the question later. So error diagram it. Times 5. E to the times 1,000. 7,600. Divide by 1,000. How do I undo e to the? Natural log divided by 5. Now I want everyone to listen to me very, very, very carefully. It's a two-step problem, correct? When you find the rate, unless it's your final answer, do not round. If I use a decimal here, which means I have to round, my final answer is going to be way off, especially when you're doing exponential problems. So I want an exact answer here. So when I divide that, what will I get? Okay, give me a fraction. 38 over 5. So I have natural log of 38 over 5, all divided by 5. You agree with that? You must have an exact answer here. Do not give a decimal or your final answer is going to be wrong. Okay? So now that I've found the rate, I now work the problem all over again, but I actually answer the question. I want to know how many will there be in 24 hours. So y equals a e to the RT. I still started with 1,000, correct? My rate, though, I now know is natural log of 38 over 5 all over 5. Yes? My time is now 24. Yeah? So do. Be very careful when you're doing that up top. I want everyone plugging this in. Nobody has an answer yet?
I do, but
It should be ridiculous, yeah. Should be huge.
I got,
What do we get? Nobody wants to tell me?
I can't tell you.
Oh, approximately. Approximately, yeah. Control approximately. Yeah, it's going to give you an exact, you want a decimal, that's the final answer, correct?
Where's that at?
It's right here. That's the sign. So we have 169007121. Anyone else get that? No? You have to say, just stay, hold on, don't move. That's correct. Now, bacteria are living things, correct? So you cannot have a fraction of a living thing, correct? That's because you put that 5 inside the log. So you have 35 over 5 over 5 in the log.
much should the answer be?
Look up at the board.
Alright.
That's not
Sorry,
right.
I put a 5 in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not.
Because you multiply by 24.
Ah,
Anyone else? So, listen to me carefully. Living creatures, you automatically round down to the nearest whole number. So I don't care what this decimal is, this is my answer. Bacteria. They should get pretty big. We're dealing with exponential. Remember, they grow really, really fast? They should get pretty big pretty fast. So don't be surprised if you get some large answers. Now, on some problems,